Well, I must say, I'm impressed. Roll the intro. Hey, what is going on, everybody? So I'm back again with another video, and it's just a day after Christmas, and I'm back at it again because I have so much time now. So today we'll be looking at the SDCS RX-78-2 Gundam and CS frame set. So you are looking at the SD mode, if I should say. So it has the SD frame in it, so it's not that big when it has the SD frame. And the thing is, this looks cool compared to, let's bring out this guy, put them side to side, compared to this one, the SDX standard RX-78-2. So it is a really huge upgrade from having this a very sticker heavy kit to this one having so many color separation and so many parts compared to the usual SD. And the thing is, this guy, the SDX standard, has polycaps which deteriorates over time, and this guy doesn't. How great is that? So if you look at it, the SDCS RX-78-2, the SDCS granddad, is a little taller than the SDX standard one, despite it not having the CS frame inside. Okay, so it's a little step up on the skill, but I think it looks better in a sense because the chest, if you can see here, the chest is a lot bigger than the SDX standard. The SDX standard chests are very much compressed to what they're supposed to be. Look at that, it's so compressed compared to this guy. It's very chunky in a sense, and the V fin is bigger. The head is a little bigger, I think. The CS kits have bigger heads, a little, and bigger hands, of course, and the feet are bigger as well. And the only thing that the only stickers it has, let's put that aside. The only stickers it has would be the eyes up here. Let's try to put some light on it. The eyes. Let's focus. Okay, the eyes, the forehead camera there, and the back of the head as well, and the crest on the crotch of the Gundam. So that's about it. It's pretty much standard without the CS frame. The articulation, the head goes up that far and down that far, not too much. Head go tilt side to side. It's very tight. Rotates 360. Oh no, it doesn't rotate 360. It's getting caught. Oh, it does. It rotates 360. It's just super tight. Okay, it rotates 360. The arm is on a ball joint, so which means it can move out and front and back, up and down, rotate some. The arms are on a ball joint, so it can move forward, like not that much, backward not that much as well, but it can do this. The arm goes almost 90, just below the shoulder, and if you pull the shoulder out and then push it up, oh no, it popped. It's gonna go about that high. A pretty good articulation right there. And on the waist section, it is on a ball joint, so it has some wiggle in it. Rotate. Oops, the legs fell out. The leg rather. Can rotate. So that's about it for that one. Let's reattach the leg. Okay, so when it comes to the leg, everything's falling apart. But yeah. So the legs are on a ball joint, so it can move forward that far before the knee hits the front skirt. Back a little. So in and out. It can it kinda can do the splits. Yeah, about that far. And it can rotate. It's below the hips. The feet are on a ball joint as well, so it can point down that far, point up. Actually, no, it just stays flat. pivots to the side, pivots inside, and the ankle guards are on a ball joint which is attached to the feet as well, so it can wiggle about. Yeah. And yeah, forgot the feet can rotate as well. So that's about it for the CS frame, and it is pretty articulate for the default form. So what else if we add in this guy right here, the CS frame, which is gonna make it a little taller and would add in more articulation to the kit. And there's one thing I forgot to mention. So if you look at it, the box art, actually I have the instruction manual here. It shows us that the SD has the eyes with the pupils, and the CS has the eyes with the regular Gundam look, or like almost similar to the SD extended eyes, but you can actually change the eyes even if it's in SD form. All you have to do is let's just remove the head for easiness of whatever we'll be doing. Just like Sangoku kits, you can remove the helmet. It's kind of tight though. Yeah. Whew, finally got that removed. So once you remove the head or the face from the helmet, you end up with this, and you can actually, the eyes are still there, so you could just flip it around if you want. There you go. Align it properly, put it inside the head again, and there you go. You have the Gundam eyes using the default SD frame, which kind of looks vaguely similar to the SDX standard, except that this one ain't glossy compared to this one. So let's just change them real quick to the CS frame, but before that, let's take a look at the CS frame first. Okay, so the CS frame. So this guy comes in a pack with the CS frame. So the CS frame has the GM head and some additional points of articulation, like the shoulders right there. It can slide in and slide out, rotate some, and it has an elbow joint now, a knee joint of course. There you go. Extension for the thighs, extension for the forearms as well, and you end up with this part that you are not going to be using. There you go. So I decided just to make him hold it as it fits. So yeah, so let me just put in the CS frame real quick to the RX-78, and we'll resume from there. And we're back. So now the SDCS Gramps has the CS frame inside, and as you can see there, the default SD frame is behind it. It's a little smaller compared to what it is now, so the CS frame actually makes it bigger. It adds more joints to it now. So now it has an upper arm and it has thighs, so it means it has more articulation than it had before. So comparing it again to the SDX standard, let's compare them back to back. As you can see the size difference there. It's super big compared to the SDX standard kit, so it's pretty tall. So now, what's special about this guy? Now we have more articulation. The arms, they move about the same amount out, and then you get a sliding shoulder mechanism there, so it can swing forward. As you can see there, shine some light on that one. There you go. Let's focus. It can swing forward and it can swing back, so it adds more. And that's about it for the shoulders. And the arm, now you can bend it. You have a joint, so it's just a little over 45 degrees, and the hands are still on a ball joint, so it can wiggle around, rotate some. Still same articulation. The waist can bend forward a little, look, bend upwards. tilt side to side, rotate 360 degrees. Still the same on that side. And now the biggest change would be on the legs. It can do this amount of splits now. Can kick forward. Oh, it's still a little loose though. Can kick forward. Straight. Kick back. That far. Rotate below the hips, just above the thigh area, and it can bend at around less than 45 degrees. It's not super stellar, but dude, an SD with a knee joint, that's something to look up to. And now, Bandai, I wish you could have made the joints more articulate, but yeah, we're getting so much for this line of kits, so it's pretty much enough. And the feet actually can tilt in more now, tilt out some more, move up a little, move down a little, and that's about it for the articulation of the SD kit with the CS frame. So what about the accessories it has? It comes with 3 accessories. Same with this guy. So in the SDX standard, we got the beam rifle, a beam saber in all white. So I colored this part right here, colored it with a Sharpie marker, and you get a shield. And that's about it. And same with this guy, you get the beam rifle. Okay. Beam saber in all white, so I painted this with my pink marker. I am still not done. So, and you get the shield. Okay, so it gains a little more stickers than this. So this part right here, the crest on the shield actually is composed of 2 stickers. It's molded in white, and you put 2 stickers in there to form the crest, the cross crest, and that's about it. So compared to the SDX standard rifle, this beam rifle has some articulation. The scope, let's try to focus on that. Let's shed some more light. The lens, the scope can move from side to side. So as the secondary handle, can move side to side as well. Yeah. And the shield. Now the shield has a detachable handle. So this guy right here, if you grab this, put it right there. Let's put it there. You can put it in his hand, like so. Easy peasy. Or what I like to do is I remove the handle part, store it, because you can store the handle part right here. There you go. He has a peg right here, which you can put on his backpack like that, like so, to have that look. Or you can plug it in his forearm. It still sticks. It's not in the manual, but it still sticks. And the beam rifle, you just simply plug it in his hand, so it has a different hole there. It's not rounded, it's not square, it's like an L shape. So you can just plug it in there, make it hold the pose like so. The shield just fell down. Okay, there you go. Looks neat. Yeah, and so the beam saber actually attaches the same way, just plugs into his hand. Let's try to attach it. There we go. Put it in. And that's about it. And my verdict on this one, the SDCS line is actually pretty good. No, who am I kidding? It's not good, it's awesome. So you get a very articulate kit with the default one compared to the SDX standard, except it has no elbows. And when you get the CS frame and actually put it inside the kit, it makes it more articulate and it makes it more posable than usual. So it brings more life to your SD kits. Since SD kits are the hardest one to pose, the CS frame actually helps it a lot. So in my verdict, it is really good. So you might want to get it for the SD enthusiasts or those people who are trying to get into SD kits. I think this would be the best bet. You can start here. It's really awesome, and you wouldn't waste your money on this one. So that's about it for the video, and like and subscribe if I somehow helped. So see you in the next video, and press that round thingy right there. For now, bye bye.